Folks, I'm excited. I do not lead a book study for the months of June and July. Take a break from my annual study. But I came across a book and I can't help it. I am going to open up Thursday nights in June and July for 7 of those, schedules below, so we can talk about Taming the Tongue by Mark Kinzer. Taming the Tongue by Mark Kinzer. Holy smokes, folks. You, me, we need to understand why it is so important that we corral what comes out of our mouth. Regardless of whether you stand on the side of we need to be an Orwellian society that controls everything someone says, or whether you're on the side that says we can shout fire in a crowded theater. It doesn't matter where, somewhere you're in that spectrum. Regardless of where you stand, all of us can do better with how we speak to others. And if you don't understand why it's so powerful, it's because you don't understand that words do have power, the power of life and death. Proverbs 18:21 tells us the power of life and death is in the tongue. When you speak, you only ever speak two truths over yourself and others. You speak life or you speak death. You don't get any other choice. Therefore, I am going to lead a book study on Zoom, open to everybody, for June and July, schedules below, so we can discuss Taming the Tongue. What I'm going to do, a little different than those of you who've been with me before. It is an open group. Sure, you can ask questions, but I'm going to spend each of those 7 reviewing a chapter, and I will, without reading the whole chapter to you, basically walk through the chapter. So because many of you won't read, you'll barely buy the book. I encourage you to go buy the book. We're meeting the very first Thursday in June at 7:30 Central Time on Zoom, information below. And I'm basically going to walk through the book. I'm going to tell you some key passages. I'm going to make some commentary about them. You can highlight, you can underline, you can ask questions. I'm going to record these sessions so you can go back and listen to them again. Majority of you won't read, and so this is an opportunity for me to read to you, for those of you who won't, because we all need training in the taming of the tongue. Go buy this book. You don't have to sign up for anything. Be prepared, set aside. It's definitely going to be, I don't want to go on much longer than a half an hour, 45 minutes. God forbid it be an hour. It's not a study like I've done it before. It's more of me delivering what's in the chapter. And then again, you can chime in, ask questions, and I'm going to kind of move it along so I can get through the whole chapter. Again, this is me reading to you, sort of, as I walk you through Taming the Tongue by Kinzer. Join us because society is desperate for people who understand the power of corralling their tongue, which includes corralling what you listen to, whom you listen to, what information you allow them to tell you. When you understand how important words are, you won't even listen to certain things. And this is part of what this is about, is we are scarily unskilled. We are scarily immature in how we speak and even whom we listen to. And I've fallen victim to this as well. I've fallen prey to this as well. And I don't want to participate in it anymore. And so I'm asking you to join me as we tame the tongue. I look forward to seeing you the first Thursday in June at 7:30 as we go live on Zoom and start talking about a great book. All right, shalom.